Good morning. Thank you all for attending. I'm not going to take a lot of time. There are a few people that I'd like to extend a special thanks on behalf of both myself and the members of the statewide committee. Before I get into that, though, I want to tell one brief story. Representative Harper talked about the number of environmental lawyers that were involved in both the statewide committee and the regional committee, so I think this story is probably appropriate. And it involves an environmental lawyer that was having a really bad day. Clients were calling, DEP was calling, and he just needed a break. So it was a nice spring day. He decided to go out for a walk. There was a park near his office. He's walking near the park, and all of a sudden he hears a voice above his head. He thinks, now what's going on? He looks up. There's a hot air balloon hovering over top of him. Guy leans out over the basket of the hot air balloon and says, "Hey, down there, can you tell me where I am?" The environmental lawyer thinks about it for a minute. He says, "Well, you're about 35 feet above the ground, hovering in a hot air balloon." The guy in the basket thinks about that for a second. He leans out and says, "You're an environmental lawyer, aren't you?" The guy looks pleased with himself and says, "Well, yes, I am an environmental lawyer. How did you know?" And the guy in the basket says, "Because everything you've told me is 100% accurate, but it's of no use to me whatsoever." So the lawyer thinks about that for a second. He says, "Well, I'll bet you're an environmental engineer, aren't you?" The guy looks surprised and says, "Well, yes, I am an environmental engineer. How did you know that?" And the lawyer says, "Because you're the same place you were a couple minutes ago before you started talking to me, but now it's all of a sudden my fault." A little over 5 years ago, the General Assembly asked us a series of questions about water resources. Candidly, at the time, I wasn't at all confident that we were going to be able to answer those questions, and I certainly didn't know what the answers would look like if we were able to answer them. I suspect that I'm probably not alone in those concerns, or was not alone at the time in those concerns. However, today, I think we all can be proud that we answered the questions, and that future individuals with questions about water resources in Pennsylvania, regardless of where they come from, whether they be regulators, developers, industry representatives, government officials, or concerned citizens, will find our answers both accurate and useful. As you know, this work didn't take place overnight, and it really was the result of a diverse group of committed individuals across the Commonwealth. Unfortunately, we don't have time today for me to name and thank everybody who probably deserves to be mentioned today, and I'm going to apologize ahead of time if I leave somebody out that I should have mentioned today. I would like to extend a special thanks to Senator White, Representatives George and Harper, and all the other members of the General Assembly for taking the time originally to develop the legislation. I know that there were a lot of issues. It was at times extremely contentious, and I appreciate all the effort that went into getting it passed. I also want to thank all of the organizations that early on worked to nominate people to sit on the committees, to bring the expertise to the work, and then over time, as people rotated out of the committee functions, to find replacements. I'd like to thank Lori Moore, Leslie Sarvis, Andy Zemba, and everyone else at DEP that got us prepared for the meetings. All of us that attended the meetings, came to the meetings, everything was well organized, we knew what we needed to talk about, and things were handled efficiently. That took a great deal of work behind the scenes, and I know we all appreciate it. I'd also like to thank Dave Justensky, Mike Hill, Haas Liggett, and Kurt Scheffler for doing such a great job with the database. I know a lot of us are very pleased with that. We're very proud of the work that went into that. They put up with countless questions and a lot of comments from us while they were trying to do their jobs. I want to thank Sue Weaver for spearheading the project, consistently providing leadership and focus throughout. I think all of us can attest, anytime you had a question about what was going on, the answer was only a phone call away if you called Sue. I want to thank Pam Bishop for her wise legal counsel throughout the project and for knowing the act by heart. As a lawyer, one of the things I like to pride myself on is that I know the statutes, and I have to confess, Pam beat me to the punch every single time. I want to thank Bill Gast for planting the seeds of water resources with this group and for being so patient with everyone's comments on his work and for fathering the Chapter 110 regulations, which a lot of people put a lot of hard work into. Stu Gansel for taking a diverse collection of great ideas and drafts from a broad range of people and synthesizing them into a very cohesive, very readable document. Stu, you're still the man, I'll tell you what. To Kathy Myers and Katie McGinty, I'd like to thank them for their unwavering support throughout this entire project. To Jan Bowers for her leadership of the CWPA subcommittee, and to all of the members that participated in the subcommittee. Jan, all I'm going to say is God bless you for your work on the CWPA subcommittee. To David Mandelbaum for his leadership of the Policy and Integration Subcommittee, and again to all the members on the subcommittee. You had a very difficult job in trying to take all of the policy issues that were being generated by the regional committee and the statewide committee and developing them into a comprehensive document, and you came through with flying colors. To Todd Giddings for his leadership of the Outreach Subcommittee and to the members of that subcommittee. Thanks for all the great work, particularly early on in this process when none of us knew what to say or how to say it when it came to this whole project. To Jerry Feldman and Gary Obleski for their leadership and hard work on the Water Conservation Subcommittee. Guys set a new standard for getting work done on a timely and an efficient basis. I also want to thank all of the chairs and vice chairs of the regional committees. I know some of you are here today. On the Lower Susquehanna, Betty Connor, Matthew Genscher. On the Upper Middle Susquehanna, Hank Webster and Todd Giddings. On the Ohio, Ron Rohol, Mitch Browerman. I also want to thank Deb Simcoe for being the conscience of the Ohio Regional Committee at every meeting. On the Potomac, Charlie Bennett, Phyllis Chant. On the Great Lakes, Nicholas Mobilia and William Gaw. And on the Delaware, Carol Collier, who I know is here, Jeffrey Featherstone. Thank you all for your leadership and for the great job of not only developing all of the regional components and coming up with the priorities, but for feeding so seamlessly into the work that the statewide committee did. To the Vice Chair of the statewide committee, Jim McKenzie. Jim, I want to thank you for everything you did. We don't have enough time for me to go through all the work that you accomplished, but thank you very much. I want to extend a very, very special thanks to John Hines. John, this project never would have gotten off the ground in the first place, and it certainly would have foundered many, many times without your leadership. No one is more responsible, in my opinion, for being a success than you are. And most of all, I would like to thank each and every one of you for the thousands, and I sat down and tried to figure it out. It is thousands of hours that you all volunteered and the personal sacrifices that you made over the last 5 years to make this reality. I also want to thank you for your willingness to put aside personal issues and personal concerns to reach a document that will support the greater good. And I want to thank you for all your great ideas and the input that made this plan a success. And I'd ask you that you join me in giving yourselves a hand for a job very well done. Thank you all very much.